accept the job from the city. And don't be afraid. We're going to have a baby. I want him to look like you. I want him to have your eyes. And your mouth.
Llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante.
Hi there. What happened to you this morning, huh?
Oh, problems with my car.
Oh, not a good way to start the day. You've been a bit accident-prone lately. First there was the fall and the stitches at the clinic, and now the problems with your car, and you need a break.
Yes, you may be right.
It's precisely the clinic I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
Well, it's just that Ernesto and I are a little confused. Because Ramirez told us that you gave him an order to stop harassing the people at the clinic.
Yes, I did that.
Huh? You know how much we need that land, don't you?
More than anyone else, Galendez. But I believe that. There are other ways. I don't know, surely we can find a solution with those people.
But I thought we'd all agreed on this matter.
You're mistaken. I do not agree. Oh, and about the girl you went to see at the clinic.
Oh, you mean the girl who organized the protest? Yes.
Stay away from her.
But I believe she owes us money.
Well, she paid it all.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were in love.
Sylvia, I was miles away.
I can see that. What were you thinking about?
Oh, nothing special.
Here. I can't live with these anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have taken them out of there sooner.
No, it's okay.
Well.
Lisa, are you okay? It seems to me that ever since you came in, you've been acting kind of strange.
No, you're just imagining things.
Well, I'm not so sure. You're a perfectionist and you've still not changed out of your wet things.
Well, they're dry now. Well, nearly. See.
Lisa? What did happen with that man?
Nothing. What's all this about, Sylvia? Give it a rest. His car broke down and we walked along a while looking for help. And then I got wet. That's it. Okay?
And the flower? Who gave that to you?
You and Augusto always jump to conclusions, don't you? This is fine, Augusto. Just drop me here.
I'm looking for a parking space.
What do you need to park for? You're leaving anyway.
There's no rush. What's the matter?
Well, see you. You turned off the engine.
I'll wait.
My darling. It's real sweet, I know, but you don't need to wait for me. I'm gonna invite my friend to the cafe, and we're gonna talk girly things.
Margarita, I really want to meet her. You don't know how happy I am that you finally made a friend.
Well then, okay. It's perfect. I'll invite her for dinner. Must go, honey. Ciao.
That's not a dream either.
You soaked me, Santiago.
Well, real water's wet, isn't it?
Really?
Sure.
Sure. In that case...
Hey! Cut it out, will ya?
Oh, what's up? It's only water, Santiago, which in real life is wet, didn't you know?
Ah, so you want to play games, do you? Very well. Here.
No!
Try that
No!
on for size.
Stop it! Stop! You're the winner! Stop! Stop it! Look at me! I'm soaked to the skin!
So am I.
You'll never guess who this is.
Estoy muriendo, muriendo por ver.
Come on, you gotta guess.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, my love. I was dying to see you.
Wait, one sec.
Hmm?
I haven't had time to process the order for the flooring yet, but I will.
Whatever you say, my love. Whatever you decide. Whatever you order me to do, I shall faithfully obey you. I just want you to think of me as your genie that appears out of a bottle, who will not only fulfill your dreams, but also your desires. What happened to me with you, Santiago? Have you quite finished with this, Lisa? This isn't like you at all. Thinking stupidly about a man. When you should be studying, that's what I'll do. It's ridiculous. You wait. You're gonna fail something important like anatomy. And because you're thinking of unimportant things. Yes? Hi there.
Won't you please take a seat?
I brought you another present.
Oh, another one?
What was the first one?
Well, you just coming here was a present.
Oh, my darling, you're so wonderful. Mwah. You're gonna die when you see what I've bought you. Here. You won't believe it. Here, take it.
What's this?
Open it.
Margarita, no, it isn't right. I can't accept this present, really, Margarita. See, I accepted the aftershave because I thought it was a token of your appreciation.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you didn't like the brand of aftershave.
Oh, no, it's not that I don't wear any particular brand, but this is just, I mean...
My darling, everybody likes a present now and then.
Of course, I'm not saying the contrary. It's just that I don't feel right accepting
come
this gift.
here. I'll open it for you.
Hi, excuse me, please.
Sir?
Can you tell me on which floor I can find Solace Construction?
In the penthouse, sir.
Penthouse. Thank you.
Well, do you like it?
It's a very nice watch. It must have cost a fortune.
Yes, darling, but for you, only the very best.
Margarita, wait a minute. That's even more reason why I can't accept it.
Why not? I feel happy giving it to you.
Try to understand. I've never been in a situation like this, and I just feel a little uneasy. Margarita, I don't want to play games with you, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I cannot accept this gift. Here.
And Gustavo sends his regards. You don't like to talk about that. Please excuse me. I don't get it, Lisa. What is it with you? Why, ever since I've known you, do you always insist on remaining alone? You never let any man get close to you. But why? Ruby, have you ever met the son of Senora Eloisa? The lady I give injections to? Yes. Well, no, but I do know she has a son, but I've never met him. But why? I found out that her son is the engineer at the site next door. No. Santiago. You better tell me another fairy tale because I don't believe this one. It's the truth. He's her son? You really mean it? I mean it.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Can I help you? You have an appointment?
No, I don't, sorry. It just happens that my wife is here. I don't know where exactly, but I know she's here.
So what you'd like me to do is help you find your wife?
Yes, if possible.
And what's your wife's name, sir?
Margarita, I hope you won't take this wrong.
And I thought it would brighten up your day.
You can take it back to the store you bought it from, can't you?
No, I'm not going to take it back. I'm going to keep hold of it in case you change your mind.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
I'm hoping you can help me.
I'll try to, senor.
I'm looking for Margarita.
By the way, about the order for the flooring.
Don't worry about that. Your secretary can call me when all the paperwork is ready.
Very well. Hey, look, I'm extremely busy this afternoon. I'm snowed under, in fact. You must excuse me. I have to get back to work. I'm so sorry.
I understand. Don't worry, Santiago.
Thank you, Margarita.
Be seeing you.
Goodbye.
At least I saw you.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
Margarita, somebody's looking for you.
Augusto! Augusto, what are you doing here?
Well, as you said, you were inviting your friend to the cafe. I thought it would be rude on my part not to offer to take you somewhere a little nicer. Do you know who our friend is?
Yes, it's me.
Yes, right. This is Elsa.
A pleasure, Elsa. I'm Augusto, Margarita's husband.
A husband?
Estoy muriendo por
So are you married to Margarita?
Yes, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Margarita's very fond of you. She can never wait for you to call her. Well, shall we go for some coffee?
It's very kind of you, but I can't leave the office. It's just impossible.
Let's go, Augusto.
Are you sure you can't take a short break?
No, I'm sorry. My boss is in the office, you see.
Could you please come in, Elsa?
Of course, right away, senor. Well, I'm sorry. I've got work to do.
Well, maybe another day. Elsa?
A pleasure.
Was it just me? Or was your friend a bit nervous?
You know I don't like surprises at work, Elsa. I don't care who it is. I want to be notified before anyone comes into this office, okay?
Yes, I know that, sir. Is it because...
Yes, it is. Precisely. Because of that woman, Margarita.
I'm sorry, but when she arrived, I wasn't in reception. I'd gone to the bathroom.
All right. But no repeats.
No, senor.
Oh, Ruby. Sometimes I don't even understand why I'm this way. Hey, look, I know you're a very responsible person, and you want to become a doctor. I realize that between university and your job at the clinic, you don't have much time for yourself. But believe me, Lisa, in all the years I've known you, never have you had one boyfriend. You've never had a boyfriend either. That's not because I didn't want one. I've fallen in love plenty of times, I tell you. But then most of the men don't look at me. And when they do they interest me? No. They're usually ugly. But your situation is different. Oh, stop exaggerating. Gustavo loves you. I was in love. A long time ago. The guy was my first boyfriend. And the only one. What happened? Well, I was so much in love, Ruby, that all I could do was think about the guy. Dream all day about our life together. In fact, I forgot all about my studies and becoming a doctor. And he left me. He fell in love with someone else. Oh, come on, I just can't believe that. And she was my best friend. I don't believe it. He even asked me if I would marry him. Well, that's quite normal. No, Ruby. I was just a kid then. For me, it wasn't normal. And it wasn't the right moment. So he found someone who thought it was the right moment, and what's more, it was your best friend. What a blockhead. You've no idea how much I cried. His betrayal hurt me so much. Until one day, all that pain just turned into determination. Determination? That never again would I suffer on account of a boyfriend. Ah, oh, Lisa, but not all men are the same. Come on, not all men are gonna make you suffer. That's what I don't know, Ruby. I don't know. Excuse me, you will here? Ah, yes. I'm looking for the Concerto de Aranjuez. The concerto what?
Excuse me, senorita. This way. It's here.
Did he tell you he was Margarita's husband when he came in?
Yes. But what is the big deal here? It's not the first time somebody's come up to this floor looking for another person.
It's a big deal, okay? In fact, it's a very big deal.
I don't understand, Elsa.
Well, it's better. It's better you don't understand. I wonder if I do. She's made me feel like such an idiot. Here I am calling her Senorita Margarita.
Talking to yourself?
Margarita, will you tell me what the problem is?
Because of what you did, I've never felt so embarrassed in my life.
Me?
Are you spying on me, huh?
You what?
You just don't trust me, Augusto. Admit it.
Margarita, what on earth is this all about? Why are you so upset just because I went to find you up in that office?
Look, I told you, Augusto. I told you weren't to go up there.
All right, but why? For what good reason? You're acting as if you're hiding something, Margarita.
Well, I don't like people watching me when I'm working.
Margarita, look, I wasn't watching you. I simply went up there to ask you and your friend out for a cup of coffee. I just thought I would make you happy.
Oh, well, look at me. I'm laughing out of happiness.
Hey, where are you going? Come back here.
What? What do you want? You gonna follow me the rest of the afternoon?
Margarita, you get back in the truck this minute.
No.
Margarita, you better get in the truck. I'm warning you.
Have you gone out of your mind? What are you doing? Let go of me. You're hurting me.
Get in the car.
Get off me.
Get in the car. Go ahead. You can scream all you want to. You can't make a worse scene than we're already making now.
Augusto! Augusto!
I'm really sorry if I caused you any problems with Salas or with Senor Galendez. But they seem to want to continue with the actions against the clinic and, well, your instructions were different, Santiago.
I know.
And you realize that I can't afford to lose this job right now. My son is very sick and he's undergoing a treatment, which takes up a lot of my wages.
You don't have to justify yourself, Ramirez. And I don't want you doing things behind their backs either.
Yes, but they're insisting on continuing their harassment against the clinic.
I realize we need that land, Ramirez. I swear I know it's important. But if only there was some way I could find to get the result we want by other means.
What means, Santiago?
I don't know, surely there's a way by which they won't be harmed. I'm sure that there is an option that doesn't involve a bribe and also which would be fair to both sides. I don't know, I want to do the right thing here. Hey, if I had a few days.
No. They won't give you any time, Santiago. Forget it. Sorry.
Oh, Lisa, I wish you had told me this before. Now I understand why you're so wary of Gustavo or anyone. Well, in spite of what I've said, I mean, my fear of suffering and being betrayed, sometimes I get the feeling that there's something really, really deep inside of me that makes me want to try it again. And of course you'll get the chance. I'm sure you will. Do you think I will? Hey, falling in love is the most natural thing in the world. Come on, do you think that it's normal to shut yourself off in this way? Of course it's not normal. But I promised myself I'd never cry over another man. But who says the next man you fall in love with is gonna make you suffer? But come on, when you really fall in love, Ruby, I mean really, you give your all. You surrender completely. And I'm still really afraid of that. I'm just not ready for it. And also, I know that I'm going to have to start making compromises. And I'll start thinking like the other person, become the other person, and do what he wants. And me? What about all my plans and all the goals I have? But Lisa, if this is the real thing, you can both grow together, achieve your goals together. And if it's not the real thing? Well, if he's a good man, and his love for you is sincere.
All I'm asking you, Ramirez, is to let me know before you do anything concerning the clinic.
As long as you understand my position, Santiago. Remember, you're not the only one I have to answer to, okay?
I'm your direct superior. You are my assistant.
No, so I want us to be upfront.
You will not have to bear responsibility for the decisions I take, okay? I'll carry the can for you.
Well, in that case, I'll do whatever you say. I better get back to work, okay?
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll see you out. Alvaro Ramirez, did you give the order to clear out the trash against the clinic wall?
Yes, and to be honest, Senor Salas wasn't too happy about it.
Don't worry, I'll talk to him, okay?
Okay. Goodbye, Elsa.
Goodbye, sir. Excuse me, senor. I just received your new cards from the printers.
Already? Right, I'll put a few in my wallet and you can keep the rest of them here. Okay? What the hell?
Is there anything wrong, senor?
No, it's nothing, really nothing.
Margarita, I just want to understand you. I'm trying.
I don't want you to understand.
What did you get upset for?
I already told you, Augusto.
And I told you I wasn't spying, Margarita. It's ridiculous. In the 2 years we've been married, it's never even entered my head.
I told you not to go up to that office.
Margarita, I just wanted to invite you both for coffee.
And who asked you, huh? Who asked you anything?
I knew that crazy woman was going to be trouble. I knew it. I should have seen this coming. Yeah, of course I should. How did that photo get in there? Of course. She put it there when I was speaking to Barbara on the telephone. And the other evening, I left my damn wallet over at Barbara's.
Here. I found your wallet.
That's great. I feel naked without it.
Santiago, we have to talk.
Why do you say, we have to talk, in that tone?
Oh, Senor, I was just bringing you the documents we received today from the investors. Well, from their lawyers, regarding the new shopping mall.
Leave them in my office.
Are you coming back, Senor?
You're behaving like a spoiled brat, Margarita, and to be honest, I'm beginning to run out of patience.
Of course I'm behaving like a spoiled brat. What do you expect? You insist on treating me like a spoiled brat all the time.
That's not true!
Yes, it's true. Introducing yourself to Elsa?
But why? It's quite normal!
Oh, normal? Sure to you, everything is normal. Now stop the car, I'm getting out!
Don't be stupid, Margarita. Calm down, will you?
Just don't touch me! All I want is for you to leave me alone! Just leave me alone, Augusto! Is that so hard to understand?
You're damn well right it's hard to understand. I won't leave you alone till we get this straight.
Well, no! I don't feel like it!
Margarita! Margarita!
Estoy muriendo, muriendo por ver.
Are you all right?
Let me go, Augusto. I'm all right. I'm not injured.
Margarita, you jumped out of the car.
I said I wanted to get out. I said stop the car and let me out, didn't I?
Margarita, get back in the car. We're holding up traffic.
No! Augusto, no! If you make me, I'll jump out again. Get away!
Margarita, come back here. Get in the car.
Let me go!
Come on.
Just don't touch me! Augusto, leave me alone!
Margarita!
What's the matter?
The matter is you never get out of bed, Mama.
Hey, Barbara. That's my problem.
But, Mama, you told me you were going to help me with the wedding.
I went to the decorators with you, didn't I?
Yes, Mama, but I need you to help me. You know I don't have a lot of time left. Mama, please. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up.
Barbara! Haven't we done enough for one day? Really? And anyway, we still have to convince your father, right? He doesn't want the reception here at the house.
On the contrary, Mama, I managed to convince Papa that we should have it right here in the garden. You see?
You always have managed to get your own way with your father.
I always will.
That's really typical of you. Right. You even got your boyfriend into the family business.
Mama, Santiago is good at what he does.
Oh, and your brother isn't, huh?
No one mentioned Annabelle.
Of course they didn't. But I know that your boyfriend had a hand in sending Annabelle off to the jungle.
We're not going to start that again, Mama. Papa decided to send Annabelle to work on the highway in the jungle. Santiago had nothing to do with it.
Barbara, you're so naive. Oh, good God, you only see what you want to see. You're going to end up suffering. Santiago is not a saint.
I trust Santiago.
I was wondering, did you ever find out who was the woman in the photo? Do you have a name?
Okay. You don't want to talk, then we won't. But I can't leave you here.
Hurry or your car's gonna be towed away.
Of course it is. Stands to reason.
Oh, reason. As if life was reasonable.
I don't know if life is reasonable, but you're not being reasonable.
I never have been.
That's not true, Margarita. When I met you...
I was just the same. I have been ever since my mother kicked me out onto the sidewalk because my stepfather hated me. I haven't changed, Augusto. It's just that you always refuse to see it.
No, wait, Margarita. You just need help, okay? You've not been able to get over it.
Look, why are you so blind, Augusto, huh? You really think I need help? I can defend myself perfectly well, thank you.
Margarita, I'm with you, okay?
No, we are all alone. All of us, Augusto. Look at this. What do you see in front of you? What's this? It's a jungle. This, it might be made out of concrete, but it's a jungle. Of concrete, but still a jungle. And maybe there aren't any lions or tigers in it, but there are still other things. Things like hunger, Augusto. You make concessions and you won't survive. Only the strongest survive. I learned that early on, walking the streets. I spent hours walking up and down here when I was younger. With no shoes. Filthy. And with a hole in my stomach, I was so hungry and afraid. So afraid. So afraid. Whenever I saw a shadow, I thought that someone was after me. And so I would start running. I would run. Run. Till my feet bled from all that running. Then I would find a hole to lie down in. I didn't care anyone. And some cardboard to cover me.
Margarita.
And who cared about me, huh? Who cared about what I was going through? Nobody. Augusto, do you know how many times I'd stand on a street corner and people would just walk past without even looking at me? Do you know how many times I stood there with my arms outstretched asking them for a piece of bread because I was starving? And do you know why they wouldn't look? Do you know? Huh? Do you know why? Because I made them feel sick. Because to look at me was to look at human misery. And who wants to, Augusto? Tell me, who wants to look at misery? Please come in. Excuse me.
Santiago. What are you doing here? Why aren't you in the office?
I wanted to have a word with Barbara. Is she here?
Yes, she's in her room. Nerys can go tell her you're here.
No. If you don't mind, I'd rather go up.
Santiago.
Huh?
Barbara, ever since she was a girl, was overprotected right from the very beginning. She's naive and gullible.
But why tell me this?
I know she can sometimes drive me crazy. But I'd like her to remain just the way she is. I'm afraid you are going to hurt her.
Please, I want to be alone.
It's me, Barbara.
Santiago, darling. Look at me with my magazines all over the place. It's just that with all the things I have to do for the wedding, I don't have much time to tidy. I hope you can understand. So, why are you here?
Estoy muriendo, muriendo por...
This photo was in my wallet. I just found it.
And you had no idea it was in your wallet up till now?
The night you came over to my apartment and gave me the wallet, you knew it was in there.
What does it matter if I knew or not?
Why didn't you say something?
Maybe because I was afraid of what you might tell me.
Barbara, this woman doesn't mean anything to me.
So why do you have her photo?
Very well. I'll tell you the whole truth. I have no idea how the photo got there.
Oh, Santiago, please.
Look, I could make up a million excuses, but that's the truth.
Did you have something with her?
An error? Just an error of judgment?
What kind?
Who cares?
Santiago, you're the one who came here with a photo in your hand.
Barbara, this woman is out of my life. You're the one I'm going to marry.
Santiago, do you love me?
Come here, baby.
And who's the lovely baby girl then? Oh, yes. Down we go. No, come back here. And where do you think you're going? Come here. I'm exhausted.
You're in
These
a
kids
good
are tired.
mood.
Well, I have my days, I guess.
That's true. And I haven't seen you with your nose stuck in your medical book for a while either.
I'm up to date, don't you worry. Aren't I, my lovely little baby?
You've been
Huh?
acting very
Okay.
differently lately.
Come on. Well, I don't know, Sylvia. Maybe there's been a change in me. And suddenly I've found this energy and lightness. I don't know. It seems weird to me.
Maybe you're becoming more sentimental.
What if it was for a reason?
Are you serious?
Well,
Oh, tell me about it.
sit here. I have to talk to Mommy.
I think something must have happened. I just looked outside and saw Augusto and Margarita arrive in a taxi.
What's wrong?
I have a headache, okay? I'm going to my room. What? Did you have an accident?
No, nothing happened.
Why on earth is she in that state?
Do we have any tranquilizers in the house?
For you?
No, Margarita.
Well, yes. I guess I have some in my bag. I'll go and see. Wait here.
Santiago and I had a talk, and we'd prefer to have the reception at the house. Okay?
In that case, so be it.
My darling, it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Of course.
Mwah!
Santiago, could you wait a little while? I won't be long.
What does she want? Mwah!
Only give her one, okay?
Thanks a lot.
Augusto? What's the matter? Excuse me, Senor Zurita.
What is it?
May I go?
Very well. But you make up for it tomorrow.
Of course, thanks.
Where's Augusto?
He went to his room.
There's a call from the school about Bibi.
To say what?
To say that Augusto had an appointment to see the college principal, and he didn't go. Should I call him?
No. Just say Augusto isn't here, and he'll call them tomorrow.
Beatrice, if you hurry, we can leave together.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Yeah, see, because Francisco's waiting outside for us.
Francisco.
Yeah, you know, the guy who works at the store.
Look, Adriana, you just go on ahead. Don't wait for me.
No big deal. We can wait a few minutes for you.
No, I just remembered Mr. Zurita wants to speak to me, and it's gonna take some time. So you better go ahead.
Well, too bad. Another time. See you tomorrow.
Leave with that gangster? There's no way.
Mama, what's the mystery?
Barbara, I know that we always seem to argue a lot. You see things differently to me, that's all.
Yes, you're right.
But despite that, I'm sure that you realize that I'm only concerned with your well-being.
Mama, if you're going to start on again about that photo, Let me tell you that we've talked it over. The matter's
Barbara,
closed.
please, such indiscretion. I asked Santiago to stay. But for a different reason. These are for you.
Oh, Mama.
Those wedding bands belong to your grandparents, my parents. Before she died, my mother told me to give them to you when you got married.
Mama, thank you so much. You're wonderful.
Well, my darling, try them both on, and if they're too big or small, well, we'll get them altered.
Santiago, here, give me your hand. Well, darling, it's like we're married already.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Perdona si te estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante, tu respiración. Disculpa, sé que estoy violando nuestro juramento, sé que estás con alguien que no es el momento, pero hay algo urgente que decirte.
Accept the job from the city. And don't be afraid. We're going to have a baby. I want him to look like you. I want him to have your eyes. And your mouth.
Perdona si te estoy llamando en este momento, pero me hacía falta escuchar de nuevo, aunque sea un instante.
Hi there. What happened to you this morning, huh?
Oh, problems with my car.
Oh, not a good way to start the day. You've been a...
That's not a dream either.
You soaked me, Santiago.
Well, real water's wet, isn't it?
Really?
Sure.
Sure. In that case...
Hey! Cut it out, will ya?
Oh, what's up? It's only water, Santiago, which in real life is wet, didn't you know?
Ah, so you want to play games, do you? Very well. Here.
No!
Try that on for size.
What's all this about, Sylvia? Give it a rest. His car broke down and we walked along a while looking for help. And then I got wet. That's it. Okay?
Mm-hmm. And the flower? Who gave that to you?
You and Augusto always jump to conclusions, don't you? This is fine, Augusto. Just drop me here.
I'm looking for a
Stop
parking
here.
space.
What do you need to park for? You're leaving anyway.
There's no rush. What's the matter?
Well, see you. You turned off the engine.
I'll wait.
My darling. It's real sweet, I know, but you don't need to wait for me. I'm gonna invite my friend to the cafe and we're gonna talk girly things.
Margarita, I really want to meet her. You don't know how happy I am that you finally made a friend.
Well then, okay. It's perfect. I'll invite her for dinner. Must go, honey. Ciao.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were in love.
Sylvia, I was miles away.
I can see that. What were you thinking about?
Oh, nothing special.
Here. I can't live with these anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have taken them out of there sooner.
No, it's okay.
Well.
Lisa, are you okay? It seems to me that ever since you came in, you've been acting kind of strange.
No, you're just imagining things.
Well, I'm not so sure. You're a perfectionist and you've still not changed out of your wet things.
Well, they're dry now. Well, nearly. See.
Lisa? What did happen with that man?
Nothing.
A bit accident-prone lately. First there was the fall and the stitches at the clinic, and now the problems with your car, and you need a break.
Yes, you may be right.
It's precisely the clinic I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
Well, it's just that Ernesto and I are a little confused. Because Ramirez told us that you gave him an order to stop harassing the people at the clinic.
Yes, I did that.
Huh? You know how much we need that land, don't you?
More than anyone else, Galindez. But I believe that. There are other ways. I don't know, surely we can find a solution with those people.
But I thought we'd all agreed on this matter.
You're mistaken. I do not agree. Oh, and about the girl you went to see at the clinic.
Oh, you mean the girl who organized the protest? Yes.
Stay away from her.
But I believe she owes us money.
Well, she paid it all.